Hey, welcome back to Tactics Talk. This is Guido with you, and I've got another Ace Mastery for you on my 252U. But this one is not exactly about the Ace Mastery, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you me being a jerk. I'm also going to show you the situation that caused it, and we're going to title this one, People Get What They Deserve. People Get What They Deserve. And it'll probably be a little bit controversial, so leave your comments down below. You can see that I've loaded into Sacred Valley, my 252 Tier 8 Russian premium tank, in a 357 middle tier, which is a great setup for me. One artillery, no big deal there, and I have headed over to the northwest. I've got Guillermo Timeo, who will play a large part in this game, or at least as far as people getting what they deserve. And we've got the Skoda 250 and a couple other heavies following up. We sent quite a big force down to the southeast. So I expect to see a bunch of heavies, and there they are. There's the 103. This is a great spot for him to fight. I'll come around this way, and then old Giro is kind of backing up, trying to get away, and I run into him. But that's not really a problem, so I'll move around here. This Panther is very unwisely sitting here just like that, and I'll just pop a shot right into him, kind of scoff his armor. As it's coming in, I get this IS-6. Now, the IS-6 has taken the inside track. Fair enough. So now I'm going to work in echelon with this guy. Initially, I thought I might be able to get to the 103, but we got to deal with these dudes first. So I'll just... Oops, I think I actually shot the 106's... Or, sorry, the IS-6's barrel right there. So that was bad on me. Waiting for my reload. This guy is very unwisely moved up, so I'm just going to down him, and he's gone. And now I am working in echelon with the IS-6. Initially I thought we might get pushed, so I was backing up, but that's not happening. It looks like the guys, old Guillermo and fellas in the back, are dealing with the two Tier 9s, so now we're just going to work in echelon, waiting for our reload. I check over there to see what's going on. I was a little bit surprised the 103 and his buddy lived as long as they did, but as long as they're not pushing us in the flank, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. I've got some definite guys here that need some hits. Put a shot into the low, just enough to get his lower plate, and I'll continue to work with my IS-6 friend, who looks like he might have some shots on the rear end as he's being careful in the corner, so that's a good move on his part. I'll work these guys, he works the guys over there, so that's a great crossfire thing going on. And now I'm just trying to figure out how to get this KV-4, who's wisely using this dead tank to kind of move up here. And I can't quite find a shot on him. Oh, here comes this guy. Put a shot on him and eat his shot with a track by shifting my front end. So that's a good heavy technique, just a little shift right at the end as he's trying to get at your lower plate. And that works really nicely with these pike noses because it's a relatively small thing to hit, and just a little shift can sometimes get them into your tracks when they were trying to get into your lower plate. Alright, so we're still working it here. Looks like the southeast is doing well. I've got Guillermo back here. He's kind of finished up with these guys. They're all dead. Fantastic. We're going to work in echelon, and we got 3 or 4 guys to take down. But this game is well in hand, and things look good. The IS-6, myself, the T-29 have all been working in echelon here, no problem. This is an established fight, and here comes our friend Guillermo Timeo. Let's see what he chooses to do. Think about what you think he should do, and let's see what he chooses to do. Now, I've already given it away, probably, because it's not going to be anything good. So we got this guy. Here he goes. We'll hit him. And, oh, hi. So I've got Guillermo, who has just pulled up behind me. He has jammed himself in between myself and the IS-6. And, in fact, he has blocked me from getting back far enough. And one of the reasons you don't do that, among many, is when you're working in echelon, I need to get back as far as I can while reloading, so that I can get supported by the T-29 right there and potentially the IS-6. Now the T-29 is in the more dangerous position because he's more exposed over there, but I'm also sort of blocking any shots. If old Guillermo had gone to the side of the T-29, we'd have 4 guns online right now, but now he has decided he's going to jam up in there. So I end up taking a shot from the Leopard. I block it, wait for that to repair, and now I am headed down here. And this is where I become a jerk. So old Guillermo decided that he wants to be in the spot that I was using. So he clips me and blocks me. He jams himself in between the IS-6 and myself and takes the forward spot. So I am more than happy to let him have that if that's what he wants. I'm pretty sure he had no idea what was going on. He just tried to get forward, rammed through everybody. I don't even know if he knew that I hit him from behind, pushing him out to get a shot on the Leopard PTA. So I will do that, and let's go around him, because while I was being a jerk, there's no need to continue being a jerk. And we'll come in here and we'll start working the rest of these guys. So let me know what you think about that, obviously. Best case is I don't do that. I just sort of ignore it. But sometimes, like I said at the beginning, people get what they deserve. And I would say, while it was wrong to do it, he certainly deserved it. Looking at the larger picture for yourself or anyone who's watching this video and playing this game, working in echelon in situations like that is very important in this game. And you can actually throw the game or cause a huge issue if you end up getting in the rest of everyone else's way. You're costing people hits when you block them and they can't get back. They're playing the game, timing shots, backing up, and not taking into account that you're about to block them. So when you do block them, that is not something they took into account. So avoid doing that at all costs. Now, here's a great end game thing of greed and trying to get hit points. And I say greed because that's what everybody wants to call it, but it's not really greed. It's just SA, looking at the map and figuring out where the rest of the hit points are. There's only 2 guys left. The M12 is over there. I'm probably not going to get to him. I'm too slow. There's several tanks getting in there, one of them being the 34-100, who's relatively fast. But if you look at the mini-map, I see that 25-2 was last seen kind of in the middle, and I think, wait a minute. He can't be too far, can he? So as I'm going in here at the 12, I say, now, you know what? I bet he's over here somewhere. Let's find out. Oh, hey, there he is. So I've got pretty good damage, and I'll get a little more damage right there. Another 451. Back up so I don't take any more hits than I have to, and the M12 is going to go down. So this ends up being an ace tanker, 4,000 something damage. I'll put the results up after this, but like I said, you know what? Some people get what they deserve. All right, leave your comments down in the comments section. This one should be fun. We will see ya.